Chairs. Will it DTF? Let's find out. Hi, I'm Jeremy with DTF Superstore, and I see customized chairs a lot at my kids' youth sporting events, and I'm sure most of them are utilizing screen printing. But I wondered, like I always do, can we DTF that? I have a few options here to try. I've got the metal folding chair. I've got a very inexpensive bag chair. I've got a foldable stadium seat and one that's a surprise. You have to wait till the end of the video to see what I do. Let's start with the bag chair. So that we can use the heat press, I did remove a couple screws in the back of this so I can kind of lift the back off and put it in the heat press. Anytime you can get something to lay flat, you're gonna have the best success of pressing because it's a flat surface. So, all right, I've got my heat press set at 300. I'm mildly concerned that this cheap bag chair has kind of got cheap fabric, so I don't know that it's gonna work great. Okay, I don't hear melting. That's a success. Let's see how it looks. Doesn't look too bad at all. Awesome. We've got a nice little Wildcats logo we're gonna put right here on the bag chair. And I do have some seams and some like spots here, so I'm actually gonna grab a pressing pillow just to lift it up a little bit. And I'm having to hold it a little bit because I can't lay it flat right now. It's kind of hanging off the edge of the heat press, but. All right, 20 seconds. Well, that's pressing. Will you do me a favor and press the like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on any more of these fun experiments where we sometimes melt things and I burn my hands, almost. All right. Okay, there's definitely some plastic on the back of this thing because it's kind of a little bit melty. I'll pull it off and I'll show you guys. Ooh. Kind of sticking. I'm sure a nicer quality bag chair probably have better quality fabric and thus would work a little bit better. You can kind of see the back is like super shimmery. Yeah, look at the comparison. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera. It's pretty dramatic. There was definitely some plastic in that. But yeah, a better quality bag chair would probably work well, but let's peel it and see what happens. Okay, so we had a little bit come off on the corner there. But I'm sure that's probably because we didn't get quite a hard enough press. We had this like pocket here for the frame of the bag chair, but that worked pretty good. I think it would work better on a better quality bag. So success 1-ish, buy a nice bag chair. All right, number 2, the stadium seat. Now I am slightly concerned about this one because it's got a lot of foam padding and we've had problems when we use things with foam padding before. I think I might have just melted the foam that's in the strap. Now, if you've not seen one of these stadium chairs, they just kind of snap together, help you sit more comfortably in a stadium. This is the seat, this is the back. I'm gonna put a pressing pillow inside the pocket here. Our graphic's gonna go here on the back so everybody sitting behind us at the game knows we're big fans of our favorite team. Let's put it on there and see what happens. Now there's a lot more material here, so I am going to lower my platen to reduce that pressure just a little bit. Hopefully the heat press pillow protects the foam from the heat. Like I said, there's a lot of material that I'm pressing in there, so generally good idea to do a test press just to check your pressure first. I don't hear any sizzling like we did in that backpack video where I melted all the foam, but let's see what we've got here. That's not too bad. Let's do that t-shirt rub technique just to see if we're adhered well. Sometimes when you do this, you'll start to see the transfer, kind of the film peel up from the transfer a little bit. Because this is a hot peel film, sometimes you see it already begin to release before you've even peeled it. All right, let's give this one a shot. Oh, that looks fantastic. Doesn't that look good? It's friggin' adorable. All right, we're gonna do, I wanna do a second press. Yeah, I wanna do a second press. There we have it. That turned out great. That's an awesome way to customize a stadium seat. All right, now we've got our metal folding chair, which we're gonna dub this the DTF Superstore's key grip, because it holds our monitor for previewing, which now the monitor's way down there. All right, so let's put this about here, kind of in the middle. I'm gonna use some heat tape to hold it in place. And then we're gonna use our we're gonna use our Cricut mini heat press. You guys have seen this many times on the channel. You can get them from Amazon. They're really fantastic for doing oddly shaped things. So in this case, there's a curve kind of to the seat. So we're just gonna start like right over here, kind of press down on it, nice. We're gonna kind of just go slowly over it first, and then we'll give it a little more pressure. So DTF is all about combination of heat and pressure. Now this is a very smooth metal. I'm not sure this is gonna work, but that's why we do these videos. Try stuff that shouldn't work and see what happens. Sometimes we get surprised, sometimes we don't. All right. Yeah, I think I'm having too much trouble just trying to get a good even press on it because it is curved. So even this small mini Cricut is having trouble getting in there. I'm grasping at straws a little bit, trying to find a way to make this a viable business option for you. Really, this is just an experiment. A failed experiment. Okay, so like the P is coming off pretty good. And the S is coming out, except for this top corner here, which I'm probably just not getting enough heat and pressure on it. We've given this a pretty good try. Let's see if this works. Oh, sort of, not really. I mean, I can see some spots that kind of worked okay, but we've discolored it. Yeah, this one didn't work so good. Now for the surprise. I'm going to try to put this on a leather office chair, and I have just the place to test it. Come on, Sam. All right, you just follow me. Don't mind me, Maureen. Just checking on your chair. Oh, just carry on. It's hard when she's moving.
How's the chair?
Oh, it's fine. Just trying to warm it up a little bit for you. Maybe not ideal, but it worked. Cool.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Ooh. I love it.
This, I didn't get the, yeah, it is hot. The D did stick super well, but yeah, go for it. Whoops.
New whip.
New whip. So chairs, will they DTF? Sort of. Like most other things, it depends on the surface. The leather office chair worked pretty good, though that one side of it on that D, I didn't quite get it pressed enough for it to really want it here, but it worked pretty good. This stadium chair worked amazingly. The bag chair, I think would have worked better if I had a better quality material. If you're gonna do bag chairs, don't skimp and cheap out and buy this least expensive thing you could find. Buy something nice with a nice quality fabric. The metal kind of worked, but the biggest issue I think I had with this, because I've done metal before and it worked really well, was the fact that I have this like curve in it. And anytime something's not flat, it's a little harder to work with. Just the Cricut does a good job, but it's hard to get that even pressure and temperature on it. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope I inspired you guys, especially as we're moving into like football season. This would be a great thing to offer your customers, is customized stadium seats. So if you're like me and you've wandered through stores and you see almost anything, you wonder, can I put DTF on that? Comment below your suggestion and we will test it out, no matter how crazy it might seem. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.